calm, authoritative, analytical. Think Robert Greene meets noir detective. Most people believe that power belongs to the intelligent, the wise, the capable. But history quietly tells a different story. Again and again, positions of authority are filled not by the most thoughtful minds, but by the loudest, the most rigid, and often the least self-aware. This is not an accident. It is a psychological pattern. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. You are listening to Path of Power. Let us begin with an uncomfortable truth. True intelligence is cautious. It questions itself. It hesitates before acting. Foolish confidence does the opposite. The human brain mistakes certainty for competence. When someone speaks without doubt, people assume they must know something others do not. In reality, the most dangerous leaders are not evil masterminds. They are emotionally simple, intellectually rigid, and deeply convinced they are right. Psychologists call this the Dunning-Kruger effect. Those with the least understanding are often the most confident in their conclusions. Those with deeper understanding are aware of how much they do not know. And power rewards confidence, not accuracy. Another dark truth is this: power structures do not select for wisdom, they select for obedience, aggression, and predictability. A thoughtful person questions flawed systems. A foolish person follows them enthusiastically. Institutions prefer those who do not complicate things. This is why complex thinkers are sidelined and simplistic thinkers are promoted. The foolish individual does not see nuance. They see enemies and allies, black and white, us and them. This makes them useful. Fear is easier to sell than truth. Simple stories spread faster than complex realities. And those who think deeply speak slowly, while those who think shallowly speak loudly. The crowd listens to volume. Power also attracts those who crave validation more than responsibility. Wise individuals fear the consequences of authority. Foolish individuals crave the status. They want to be seen. They want to be obeyed. They want to feel important. And systems built on ego reward exactly that. Another reason foolish people rise is emotional immunity. Not intelligence, but emotional dullness. A person who feels little guilt, little doubt, and little empathy can make ruthless decisions without hesitation. To others, this looks like strength. In reality, it is emptiness. True intelligence carries moral weight. It understands consequence. It feels the cost of decisions. Foolishness feels nothing. And power often mistakes numbness for leadership. There is one more truth few want to admit. Smart people do not chase power. Power chases those who are willing to sacrifice integrity for it. Those who refuse to lie fall behind. Those who refuse to flatter are ignored. Those who refuse to simplify truth are labeled difficult. Foolish people thrive because they have no internal resistance. They repeat slogans. They attack critics. They follow scripts. And in a system that values control over clarity, this makes them ideal. But here is the most dangerous part. When foolish people reach power, they surround themselves with flatterers, not thinkers. They silence intelligence because it threatens their illusion. Over time, the system becomes louder but emptier, more confident but less capable. And collapse always follows. Power without intelligence is unstable. Authority without self-awareness is fragile. This is why history repeats itself. Empires do not fall because of enemies. They fall because foolishness is rewarded and wisdom is punished. If you understand this, you gain protection. You stop expecting fairness from systems. You stop confusing titles with competence. And most importantly, you stop measuring your worth by who holds power. If this understanding resonates with you, subscribe to Path of Power. Here, we do not worship authority, we study it. And those who understand power are rarely controlled by it.